which is, what is family abolition and how is it different from how its detractors might present it, and even how people who might be hear the word for the first time and what their responses might be. What is family abolition, and how is it a little bit different from just putting those two words together?
Yeah, so I think of abolition of the family as pretty much synonymous with the deprivatization of care in society.
The deprivatization of care. Okay, first off, pop quiz. What does abolition mean? It's not complicated. But like, so she equates the abolition of the family to the deprivatization of care. What happens? Who is in charge of caring for people when we deprivatize care? Yep, abolish mean anytime you hear abolition, to get rid of, to get rid of, to get rid of. If they also might say liberation. Liberation, anytime you hear liberation, liberate yourself from. Abolish, to get rid of. Liberate, to free yourself from. Anytime you hear the words abolition or liberation, you need to think socialism, because what they mean is abolish the current system, liberate you from the system. And it doesn't matter if they're talking about race or gender or the family or any of these things, it always leads to overthrowing the system. And yes, when she is saying the deprivatization of care, what she means is that she wants mommy government to be in charge of caring for people. And that includes people who are little. That includes people who are sick. That includes people who are elderly. Deprivatization of care means that she wants everyone else to be responsible for you and your family members. Really think about that. If you are afraid of things you're hearing in Canada around them incentivizing people to, well, not remain on this planet, the fastest way to get to what Canada is doing is deprivatization of care.
The definition that I think is most important of the family is actually to do with the privatization of care, labor in society. That's perhaps a bit counterintuitive to people who, don't think of the family as, perhaps don't think of it very much at all. In fact, we're not very much used to thinking of the family as a structural phenomenon, let alone a sort of extension of, institutions of the state, or
exactly
an economic site of activity at all.
Exactly.
Right?